Censorship and Intimidation, the UKLFI Playbook, a strategic assault on artistic expression and critical discourse. The deliberate cancellation of Matthew Collins' drawings against genocide exhibition represents a concerning escalation in the tactics employed by pro-Israel lobby groups, specifically UK Lawyers for Israel UKLFI, to suppress dissenting voices and stifle critical engagement with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This strategic maneuver, rooted in intimidation and leveraging accusations of antisemitism, highlights a broader effort to control the narrative surrounding the ongoing crisis in Gaza and underscores the urgent need for robust defense of artistic freedom and intellectual honesty. The threat of antisemitism as a strategic weapon, silencing debate through manufactured controversy. The status quo in British political discourse is increasingly shaped by a concerted effort to frame any criticism of Israel as inherently anti-Semitic, effectively neutralizing legitimate debate and shielding the state from accountability. The underlying drivers of this strategy include the influence of powerful lobby groups like UKLFI, coupled with a pervasive climate of fear surrounding accusations of antisemitism, often deployed without rigorous analysis or legal basis.
This tactic, fueled by media amplification, demonstrates a calculated effort to manipulate public perception and restrict the expression of legitimate concerns regarding human rights violations and the complexities of the conflict.
Deconstructing the UKLFI coercive tactics, a pattern of strategic disruption and legal pressure. The strategic deep dive reveals a sophisticated operation orchestrated by UKLFI, utilizing a combination of legal threats, public pressure, and intimidation to disrupt artistic expression. The group's consistent deployment of the IHRA definition of antisemitism, a non-legally binding framework, serves as a convenient justification for silencing criticism, effectively weaponizing the accusation of antisemitism to preemptively discredit opposition.
Furthermore, the targeting of cultural institutions and individuals involved in advocacy for Palestine exposes a deliberate strategy to systematically dismantle channels of communication and discourage public discourse. The coordinated efforts, including the amplification of inflammatory rhetoric by figures like Zoe Struppel, demonstrate a calculated campaign designed to create a climate of fear and self-censorship.
Projected outcomes, escalation and the erosion of free speech. Navigating the risks and securing a future for critical engagement. The strategic verdict points to a troubling trajectory characterized by an escalating assault on artistic freedom and the erosion of open debate surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Predicted consequences include further attempts to silence dissenting voices, amplified by a media ecosystem susceptible to manipulation, and a continued reliance on manufactured controversies to deflect attention from critical issues.
To mitigate these risks, proactive measures are required, including increased legal support for artists and activists, robust defense of free speech principles, and a critical examination of the tactics employed by organizations like UKLFI. Strategic next steps necessitate a sustained commitment to exposing these coercive practices and fostering a more informed and nuanced public discourse, ultimately safeguarding the ability to engage with complex geopolitical realities without fear of intimidation or censorship.